Hello, everybody. Hello. Come on. How you doing? How is everyone doing this fine evening? That is not set up correctly. Is that over on this as well? Yes, it is. That's silly. Great morning. Good. Good stuff. All right. What else am I missing? What's going on? The craziness of the day. All right. There was a little bit of drama right before stream started. So I was just trying to catch up to what in the heck that was. Just some crazy stuff. Null-sec drama. That's what it was. Null-sec drama. Gotta love it. Can't get away from it. That was a stutter. All right. We're going to get ourselves going. We're going to do some Winter Nexus. We're going to get right into the fun of it. That is what we are going to do. We're going to ignore the drama and get into the funna. I won't do that again. Let's see. The core of the system went that way. So we are very nearly done with the Winter Nexus. If we take a look at it, we have 40 more points to do, which is just 10 more Yule lads. So, and we've got plenty of Yule lads in this system, so we're going to go ahead and take them out very quickly. And then we will be done with the Winter Nexus. So we have one over here. How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone over on the YouTube chat? And then let's see, any others? Ooh, there's quite a few over here. Go ahead and get a scan going over there. Let's see. Oh, and this one's warping. We are going to go after the other one. And then anything over here still that water sucker. And then this is at, hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And that water sucker is leaving as well. Well, we're going to run into a little bit of bad luck as we start out.
Lizard.
Just because we'll catch some in weird. It's been there for a while and we show up and it warps. So we'll see. So how are you doing, Kara? How you doing, friend? Oh, I know you. I know you, friend. I call everybody friend, but I call you friend. Everyone is a friend that I have not made yet, but you are a friend that I have made. Man, all of these ones are in the middle of warping. They are slippery. I'm back on the game, grinding and keeping my eyes extra peeled.
It's time to drink water.
Back, Delta. Thank you for not letting that keep you down. Do not let that stuff keep you down. I'm looking for frat and hoping to collect corpses. Nice. Let me know if you find any. Pure blind. Pure blind. Nice. Go catch them Ishtars. Oh, let's see here. Reminder, I buy corpses from any Citadel in Eve. Oh, you heard that. Orion, one of my mods, and also a streamer from Fleet, he buys corpses. We were dunking on frat not too long ago. F frat. Hold on, I gotta turn off my camera. Something's up with my nose. I don't want you guys to see that. All right. You guys have enough clipping material. I'd sell you my own corpse, but I am worth less than a carpet. No, you're not. No, you're not. I will probably do a giveaway, raffle, whatever for my corpse, though. Someday. A nice little commemorative snack, so to speak. This is nice. It is Friday Eve. We're playing Eve on Friday Eve, and we are listening to some Permaband. Ah, good times indeed. So other than Auntie Charlotte going and hunting some Ishtars, what are you all up to in this fine game we call Eve? I'm Eved out, at least for the moment today. I've been trying to get recordings and dying horribly. Need a break. I feel that. I feel that. Playing some Nessie. Nice. Just completing all the initial agency missions, trying to get more familiar with the game. Nice. Definitely avoid low sec for a while. High sec is dangerous enough for right now, while you're getting the grips on the game and how it works. High sec is spooky, yeah. Wormholes are spookier, which is why I don't go in them very often. Only wormhole worth doing anything in is Thera. Even then, that scares me. I could enter warp and not know that 200 AU away, I'm gonna go into a bubble. I don't know. I just don't mess with wormhole, whether they're named or not. Personally. All right, any others in this system? We've got a freezer thief somewhere. Where is the freezer thief? He is over here. It's been a good week so far. It's been a good week so far. And I managed to hit all the stream days. I managed to hit all the stream days when I thought I would miss at least one of them. Wouldn't be able to commit to one of them. But here we are. Here we are. We did it. We did it. All right, that was the last one of this system, and now we get to go into the next system. Be sure to bring in my probes. How has everyone else's weeks been going? Here I am clicking the slow logo on the left thinking I was on Discord, but I was on the Twitch page. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Oh, right. It's in the same position. That's what we call pulling a silly. It's going. All right. Why is there a random Mackinac here? No, I'm not going to gank it. It'd be suicidal and a bunch of other stuff. Hey, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? How are you doing? Different point of view. Different point of view. Looks like one of them was in the middle of warping. No, that was weird. Oh, one of them was in the middle of warping. All is well. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I got Omega until like May of this year. Training PI at the moment. Then back to my Blackboard stuff. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Definitely you should be able to get most PI things out of like level 4 skills. Definitely level 5 is where it's at. Excuse me. But definitely don't be afraid to mix in a few other skills, because PI is going to be a long-term thing for you. Don't be afraid to insert some skills and delay things for a little bit. Just so that way you're not like, well, I want to do this fun thing next week, but if I do that, it'll interrupt my PI train. Do the fun thing. Do the fun thing. Not saying don't train your PI skills. Do train your PI skills, but don't be afraid to put stuff in front of it. Oh, we got a scrap of paper. A scrap of paper containing a code phrase said to grant the holder access to a very exclusive social club. The coordinates for the clubs don't match any location in known space. Interesting. Also, drone lands. I mean, why did the music stop? I'm glad I picked up on it. Why did the music stop? I'll get our synthwave going for a bit. And there we go. Everyone, we just completed the Winter Nexus. We just completed the Winter Nexus. We got ourselves 75 plex. Who wants to do a giveaway? We'll give away the 75 plex at the end of the stream. We'll give away the 75 plex at the end of the stream. 75 plex for all that work. Well, it was mostly just cleanup for me. Most of the event track is for the Perseverance and the 100,000 skill points. You also get an additional math. You get an additional 40,000, so 140,000 total skill points, and then a skin. You definitely don't need to do anything beyond the Perseverance skin. I did, but also Drone Lands is so much more fun now after Horde imploded. Never really had this much fun when Horde owned TKE and Peridon Falls. Nice. Are there peeps you like to watch on Twitch? Yes, actually. Yes. Let me go ahead and get myself moving. Yes, I do. In fact, over on Twitch, over on my Twitch homepage, on my Twitch homepage, if you scroll down, is it not going to show? It'll show it when I'm offline, but I have a list of streamers that I recommend when I'm not streaming. So if you're ever over here and you see people see that I'm not streaming, you should be able to see a list of people that I recommend. Off the top of my head, though, I've got Unlucky. I've got Steve's Haven. Who else do I have? Let me actually pull up my list. Badman Larry, Chaos 1298, Ghosty Gaming, Laura Mirth, Orion, Shad Squatch, Slim Monkey, Steve's Haven, That Guy Toxic, and the Corrupted TV. But honestly, every Eve streamer is fantastic. But I typically hang with, as far as watching, I typically watch Badman, Badman Larry, and Steve more often. I will watch Loru when I'm at work, because he streams pretty early in the day for me. So glad Zigum didn't quit and started his own alliance. I wouldn't have come back if he didn't. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Is that unlucky? Is that a Zigum? We have invoked his name. Speaking of streamers I watch, unlucky. All right, let's see if we can make my way over to Jita. It is 17 jumps from here through Abazon. I don't like that. So I did not have a pint glass for it, so I was just drinking out of the can, but I did enjoy a nice serving of Guinness last night, Mr. Unlucky. And me drinking it out of the can, my entire chat was angry at me and offering to ship me a pint glass so I could drink it properly. Probably so they can see me attempt to split the G. So, Zigum, how are you doing tonight? Tired? I bet. I bet. Ooh, yeah, that's a good reason to be tired. That's a good reason to be asleep. But I understand. I've had those sleepless nights. I have had those sleepless nights. What is this? Why are slow peeps out in this system of all places? Of all places. Can I go here and then set Jita as my destination? I kind of want to do a little more Winter Nexusing. Got to shoot this bee. You can get him. You can get him. You can get him. I believe. Let's see here. I actually, okay. There we go. I've got my own little Fedo plush. I love him. He was on our slow Christmas card this year. What did you think of the 20th anniversary box? I thought it was all right. I definitely think the excitement of the box died down with how much it was delayed. I liked it though. I've got the Lloyd George painting of the Megathron staring right at me. Oh yeah, I love the Megathron. I've got mine right here. I wish CCP sold more. I wish CCP sold more, like a few years back, they partnered with a group where you could buy different like Eve ships, physical models. But yeah. Hey, Hendo. Welcome to the stream. And then I also have the 20th anniversary Rifter, but I repainted it to be slow themed. The 10th anniversary Rifter. But I repainted it slow. And then I have a Space Marine 12-inch, 9-inch figure that I painted slow themed. I even did the slow logo by hand. So I am not going to be repainting the Megathron in slow colors yet. Maybe in 5 years. Maybe in 5 years. There's work to be done. He's an Empire, not defending Sov. I was busy with baby, and by the time it was stream time, everything was done and diplomatically chaotic. Plus, I don't stream fleets very well. I very much neglect chat, and I don't like doing that. Props, probably on a neutral alt too. No, I'm on my main. I'm just that shameless. First decade was better. I like both boxes. As far as which one I would prefer, I mean, the fact that I was here for the 20th edition box, that's a little special to me. I liked all the little Easter eggs in it. Like boots.ini, the floppy disk. You didn't know you were getting it? You didn't know you were getting the 20th anniversary box? Because I got kicked from the partner program for it. Oh! Hello, Loki! Was wondering when you were going to get here. See, I thought you were still in the program, Zigum. I didn't know about that. I've been pushing people to use your code. You got distracted by Bleach? Where are you at in the story? Where are you at in the story, Loki? I want to make some money. So I'm going to finish up these Winter Nexus things. You're on the 1,000-Year Blood War. Nice. I think I cried a little when I first started watching Blood War. Just because it had been so long since Bleach had been on air. And it was just great. It was great. And just seeing how bloody and brutal it was. So, Youper, what in the first decade box was your favorite? The Rifter, the model, the card game? Why am I drinking bleach? I'm not drinking bleach, Feb. Get your ears fixed. But know that I love you. Rifter, nice. Are you sharing the bleach? No, not today. Not today. We're committing mess. No. No, Fib. It's water. We're just talking about the anime we're just talking about the anime Bleach because we're weebs. Apparently. Also have the Interbus shuttle from the Atari physical box. Nice. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We just finished doing the Winter Nexus. Now I'm just taking out some lads for some money while we head back to Jita. Oh no, not my Reapers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Loki? Soul Reapers. Oh. Don't worry, Loki. Every single one of your favorite Soul Reapers are dead now. You reap what you sow. Oh. How was the rest of last night's stream? It was good. It was good. We hit time before we were able to finish the rest of the Winter Nexus. So we just wrapped up the last of that here in the first little bit of the stream. But yeah, it was good. I didn't want to stay up too long. Ooh, we got some Quafe Zero Classic. Make sure I don't accidentally consume that. Hey, All in Dart, how are you doing? Yeah, it was past my bedtime. It was past the my wife is gonna kill me time. Great, good. Good seeing you. It is, we are playing Eve on Friday Eve. That needs to be a segment. If I start streaming consistently on Fridays, I don't plan to right now, but if I start consistently streaming on Fridays, I'm just going to call them Friday Eves. All right, let's see. Any other lads in this system? There is one over here. Potentially some over there. Or Saturday morning if you're a time traveler. I don't know how many lads are in this system. None over there. None over there. Any over here? We've got one over there. One over there. one over there. And that one's warping. Let's see what we can find. All right. So we just finished up the Winter Nexus event. We are going to do a 75 Plex giveaway because I got 75 Plex from finishing the Winter Nexus. So I'm going to give that away at the end of the stream. Do you use the scan similar to the exploration scan? Not so much. I mean, yes and no. The Yule Lads are on a different rule set than the Cosmic Signatures. Cosmic Signatures, for the most part, unless they're ghost sites or some wormholes, most signatures follow the 4AU rule. The Yule Lads here, they just go to any celestial. So I just know to scan the celestials and have some fun. Let's see what we can find. I think there's one more lad somewhere. If it is, it's probably going to be over here somewhere. We've got two spots that we can kind of look. Okay, there is one right here in this area. Oh, come on, scan. There we go. Let's go get them. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Nothing too crazy happening. Damn it, Lynn, you keep properly hydrating yourself, so I can't use the hydrate thing. Sounds like a personal problem. I'm just going to scan this really quick, see if there's anything here.
Sounds like a lot of... Hoopla! It sounds like a lot of... Hoopla! Sounds like a... Hoopla! Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of hoopla. Right, I know there is a freezer thief somewhere.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
All right, and time to drink some water. I think we can catch this one. Yeah. Let's put some permaband back on. There we go. That's better. All right, now we can make our way to Jita. Now we can make our way to Jita. In this little run, 204 mil. 204 mil, not bad. Let's see. 166 in just the little thingies. Go ahead and redeem that. What is it you use them for? You use it during the exploration, the ice mining, and the ratting sites. And what they do is they unlock extra loot, extra things to do, so that way you can get more loot. So that's what they're used for, and that's why people buy them. Also, Marauders, they need to use one of these, I forget which one, in order to enter the ratting sites in high sec. So either they need to be in low sec or null sec, or they need to use the key. So yeah. So now we're just making our way back home. Making our way back home to Jita. And then we'll figure out some stuff to do down in Drone Lands. Now it's just traveling time. See what else is going on here. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. A little bit of a slower day, but that's okay. That's okay. It has definitely been an exciting week coming back. Huge welcome back from all the different streamers. It was great. Let's see here. That Reddit post about the fight last night that Orion posted was funny. Runs down who's fighting who out of everyone. It says slow shooting slow. And that fight was not last night. It was a while ago. It was a long while ago. Like, comparatively. Comparatively a long time ago. He's talking about the Reddit post that Bear put out about the Asbel fight, where it was Boss, Fleet, Slow, Big Ab. And then Bear put in a little jab saying slow, shooting slow. Because I guess someone shot a shuttle. Always picking. Yeah. All in good fun. All in good fun. How much are these selling for here in Amar? Not much. I think I'm going to have better luck over in Jita for sure. I wonder if these are on Eve Tycoon. Eve Tycoon hasn't updated in a while as far as Cryo Graph. Yeah, it doesn't have any. Eve Tycoon doesn't have any of the current market stuff, so I can't see like if the event loot, it's better to buy it in Amar and travel it to Jita. I saw that might have just smart bombed the dreads. I streamed for a short sec, snuffed RF to DRL Keepstar in Satogas today. Ooh, interesting. I wonder what they're doing. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff that's happening since Gobbins hit the delete button on Horde. Oh, let's see here. Drone lands healed, that's for sure. Not without its headache for former Horde members for sure, but yeah. Sold my combat site ones for 3 mil a piece close to Amar. Nice. Very nice. I just wonder if they're better priced in Jita. They used Titans and Dreads on it, was faster than anything. Was it, actually, that's a good point, Loki. I could see if Janice pulls these things in. So Janice says that this is 69 nice mil in Jita, 71 mil in Amar. What about Dodixie? Dodixie. 102 mil in Dodixie. Ren's? How far away is Ren's? Volume isn't not that good over in Ren's though. Come on, game. Oh, and I have to go through the gauntlet of some systems, and then heck. I have to go through that same gauntlet and Abazon. Okay, what about Dodixie? Dodixie is interestingly priced. I have to go through Vakamiya. And then does that takes me through a fun pipe. A fun pipe in Kildari low sec. Let me check Dodixie one more time on Janice. I think it's just going to be a safer sell. It's going to be a safer sell to just sell it in Jita. Let's see here. Reject getting no recognition on that AAR about the K76 fight. Feels bad, man. Yeah. I guess it's because you guys were lumped in with slow. I mean, I thought you... I'm a not Z. Hi, Parker. I thought, Dreadlands Brawl. Interesting. It was translated that the Asbel is owned by Slow, but it's not. Contract accepted. Someone bought one of my Blackbirds. Nice. Hi, you're funny. I follow you. Thank you. I try to be funny and authentic. Which usually is a causal loop. I'm honest and authentic, which means I'm funny because I'm myself. And because I'm myself, I'm honest and authentic. And because I'm honest and authentic, I can be funny for myself. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. But yeah, that's interesting that it wasn't even recognized that the structure was yours. Yeah. Oh well. AKA in short, Lynn is awesome. There's more awesome people than me. There's more awesome people than me. I'm just me. That's all I can promise. Didn't even recognize Zigam was the FC for the defense fleet, and the fact he yeeted 2 of his own dreads. Yeah. That sucked in the AAR. Not getting that recognition. We recognize it. We recognize it. Slow. Your friends. We recognize it. Ew. I don't like this, friends. I don't like this. I am sub 2 second of the line.
It's time to drink water.
I'll drink water in a second, fam.
It's time to drink water.
Sub 2 second of line. Sub 2 second. Except your fade and hydrate. That was actually a good rhyme. Also, don't like the BR they've been using, having us and Boss on the same side. Why are they having you on the same side? That is so stupid. Do they have you on the same side of Boss? And why is he separating out the BR so weird? Orion, can you tell Bear to fix his BRs? Because he's aligning us with Boss and we are not fucking aligned with them. Yeah, the 300 bill one. Tell him he needs to fix the BR. That's more accurate. And he's got like 3 or 4 different BRs for the same fight. He's got two. He's got two BRs for the same fight. Two are the same BR. I wonder if Czar posted on here. We can't shake off the stink of boss. It's my guess it looks like boss didn't shoot any of you at all. My suggestion is to make sure to correct him in the post. It'll get downvoted to shit. Like I know you all don't care for boss, and I think I said as much on Fleet once. Don't care for boss is an understatement, and they don't care much for slow. There was... I would think Matt and him are in some kind of Discord. You mean boss or Nem? Or I guess those are the same thing. Boss or bear? Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening with that. Last I heard was there was some ghosting going on. I'm like, But I don't know. I'm just a grunt. I'm in this community. Welcome. Welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Well, I know we don't want any blues if at all typically, so I was kind of meh on who we had blue. I mean, not as many blues means more things to shoot, and that's kind of our policy as well. I don't know if you listened to Matt's interview with Galaxier. And Matt's kind of vision. Yeah, that was a lot of catalyst. Vision for the drone lands, kind of Greek city states. All right, let's see what we can sell this stuff for. This one we can sell for... Oh, let's try 1, 2. Also, I love that Sedition is in null after trashing us so much about going out there. This one I'm going to sell immediately. This one I'm going to sell for 700. These should sell. This one I'm going to sell for 300. It's amazing for a group in CSM who trashes fellow low-sec faction warfare stuff and does high-sec wars and follows around like a sad puppy. Good stuff. This one I'm going to sell immediate. I'll sell this one immediate. And the last one, I'm going to sell this for $1 a piece. Not 10 mil a piece. There we go. There we go. One thing we could do. Oh, also we've got some goodies we can also sell. The Quake Zero Classic should sell. 20. What's the price history on this? Let's see. Kind of dropped prices a little bit. I think if I hold on to it, it'll rise. It's waiting several months for 10 mil. Not really my thing. I'm going to sell this for 22. What else do we have? One of these is worth something. CSM 20. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to throw these in my keepsake hanger. And actually, I need to pick winners from my video. I was doing a giveaway on my last video, and it is time. It is time to collect the winners. Let's see here. The giveaway is not active just yet. I'm talking about whatchamacallit. I was running a giveaway on a video I had made this here a week ago. So there was a giveaway on this, and it is time for me to pick the winners of that. Here we go. Sorry, that giveaway command's not active right now. Sorry. And then what was I giving away in that video? I was giving away 10 of these. Don't worry, friends. Don't worry, friends. Once I'm done sorting out this giveaway, we're going to do a giveaway here on stream. We're going to do a giveaway here on stream. So don't use the exclamation slow command yet. I'm just doing some, let's see here. Export to CSV. I am just doing some administration stuff. Okay. Add file. So just chill with some warp to the dance floor. All right, I've got my 10 winners. Create. I'm gonna separate these into different piles. There we go. All right. And then after this, we are going to do a giveaway for the stream. This is the giveaway for the video that I put out last week. All right, got that one done. What was that comment? Let's see here. Where'd that person go? I was just looking at it too. Ah, the administrative side of YouTube. All right, got him. And then we've got this guy. We've got this guy. Anything fun we want to do for the giveaway? Do we want to do marbles? I've never done a marbles before. Yeah, so I probably gotta set stuff up. So we'll just do our normal giveaway stuff. And last ones. We're going to be giving away 75 Plex, and then we'll give away a couple skins. And then give away a couple more at the end. By the way, everyone, I will be on the CCP stream next week. The CCP Twitch channel next week. Person who wins Evedal. Ooh, we could play a little Evedal. Alright, let me find... Gotta notify people of them winning. So I've got... I just gotta copy and paste. You want a skin like 10 times. Let's see. That makes things faster. And then...
Hey girl, come fly with us. That's an invitation. Don't be afraid of a little death and exploitation.
Killing. It's just a means of communication.
I did send it to the right people, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Outstanding contracts. Yeah, okay. I'm just paranoid. And then just a few more.
It's time to drink water.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's time to drink water.
Oh, I am actually really glad I have that command.
Do it.
Do it. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and get a giveaway started. This is going to be for Twitch and YouTube. For Twitch and YouTube. So stand by while I get the giveaway set up. We're going to give away 10 Plex. Let me find where I turn on the giveaway. There we go. Now you guys can start doing exclamation mark slow. Now you guys can start doing exclamation mark slow. Get yourselves in that giveaway. We're going to be giving away 75 Plex first. And then we will be giving away. We will be giving away. Do we do an Astero skin or a metamorphosis? Metamorphosis. All right, so we're going to run this for 10 minutes. I'm going to run this for 10 minutes. It's got 9 minutes left. Get yourselves in. I'm going to put some text on stream. Where's my giveaway text? Text on stream. Give. That is huge. Giveaway. Giving away 75 Plex. Explanation mark slow in chat. That is gigantic. What the hell? And then I have to go while this is running. I gotta go check on baby. I'll be back.
you in the face with this big bad hammer. Remove all your ears, throw your ass in the slammer. Make you share a cell with a manic-isk spammer.
Like a never-ending spam threat on racist biking. This song has something for everyone's liking. Holy shit, I see local spiking. Ladies and gents, it's Techno Viking. We're CCP, we march on fearlessly. Excellent is what we strive to be. If you're going to follow us to the top, harden the fuck up. We're CCP, we march on fearlessly. Excellent is what we strive to be. If you're going to follow us to the top, harden the fuck up. Never flowing, never standing still. We roll with the punches, moving for the kill. The competition ends up 6 feet in the ground. With fistful of awesome, we go round after round. United we stand, never ever growing weary. We cannot fall, cause gravity is just a theory. We reach higher than the giants in operations. Patience, soon we'll be quip-bucking in stations.
All right. I am back. We've got 3 minutes left. We've got 3 minutes left. Exclamation mark slow to get in on the giveaway. Exclamation mark slow to get on the giveaway. And while you guys are entering the giveaway, Amber, come here. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Want to jump up? Good girl. Come here, up. You want to? Here. I'm going to put you down. And up. Come on, Cinder. You can do it. And wow! I got it! Cinder! Hydrate yourself. Did you use a hydrate while I was
It's time to
AFK?
drink water. It's time to drink water.
Ugh. All right. We've got Cinder. It is not a stream without Cinder. And now that she's gotten a turn up here, Ember's going to get a little jealous. And there we go. We've got Ember. We've got Ember. Hi, baby. And then, like usual, she's going to jump down and then they're going to fight. You don't want to jump down yet because you don't want to fight? They've gotten a little feistier. That was a lips. They've gotten a little feistier since we streamed last. All right, get yourselves in the giveaway. Exclamation mark slow. Exclamation mark slow. We've got 12 people for 75 plex. 12 people for 75 plex. In fact, this plex right here. This one right here. You've got a minute and a half to get in on the giveaway. And we are only picking one winner. We are only picking one winner. So get yourselves in. See if there's any other Discord drama. Nope. Okay. All right. Giveaway ends in 50 seconds. 50 seconds for 75 plex. And then we're going to give away a skin or two. 75 plex. Glad you're finally off work. Nice. Nice seeing you, Avoiding. Welcome back to the stream. And Narg, how are you? All right. 20 seconds. You're behaving yourself. All right. Good stuff. Just spent 3 bill on the Odysseus and 55 plex on a skin I made. Nice. Olin Dart, if you are able to email me the skin, I'll show you how to do that. I'd love to look at it. All right. It's time to pick a winner. It's time to pick a winner. Let's get some emojis in chat. Let's hype it up. Let's hype it up. This is our first giveaway coming back to streaming. Let's throw some emojis in chat. In-game name is Lynn Rankin. Throw some emojis in chat. Let's hype up the 75 plex giveaway. All right. Keep them emojis coming. The more emojis, the closer my mouse gets to the pick winner button. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look, he's going to get himself muted by copying and pasting the same message. And the winner is Cara Baxter. All righty. Congratulations. Now don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're going to give away a skin or 2. So, Cara, I can probably guess your in-game name, but give me a exclamation mark IGN. Exclamation mark IGN. You did? Okay. There we go. I must have missed it. Yep, I definitely missed it. Okay, and gonna grab that. And there we go. There you go. Congratulations on the 75 plex. All right. Now we're going to do another giveaway. Do you want me to give away a Astero Scope Syndication skin or a Metamorphosis Media Miasma skin? Which 2? We could actually get a little poll going. Let me get a poll going. Poll. We're gonna do a poll. All right. We're gonna get a little poll going. Poll has started. Poll has started in Twitch. I am gonna add whatever YouTube chat has. Whatever YouTube chat has. So right now, it's a +1. It's a +1 for the Astero. And actually, it's almost a landslide for the Astero. So we've got 7 votes with Twitch for the Astero, 1 vote for Metamorphos. But the Astero gets an extra 2 votes from YouTube chat. Source, trust me, bro. Oh, and we've got that. We've got the Metamorphosis creeping up a little bit, but it's got a little bit of a handicap to kind of overcome there. All right, while that poll is running, let's take a look at the Odysseus skin, that Olin Dart put together. Ooh. I like that. The Green Goblin. Definitely get some Green Goblin vibes. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the poll early unless there is a quick burst. If there is a quick burst of, unless there's a quick burst of votes for the Metamorphosis, it's the Astero. We're going to give away an Astero skin, but because it was so strongly voted for, we're going to give away two. We're going to give away two of these Scope Syndication skins. We're going to give away two of these, my friends. Doesn't need to be a Trust Me source, bro. Could sub to the YouTube channel and watch both. Yeah. You could do that. You could do that. Would you do that? All right. I'm going to get the next giveaway configured. Going to get the next giveaway configured. The Astero Scope Syndication skin. There are going to be two winners for this one, and I'm starting the giveaway. Explanation mark slow. Explanation mark slow. Explanation mark slow. You got 10 minutes to get in on the giveaway. We are giving away two of these. We are giving away two of these. I love doing giveaways. All right, and what's going on in the chat? What's the chatter? Oh, the echo of watching both the streams at the same time. Yeah. I mean, you could mute one, but yeah. All right, get them explanation mark slows in chat. Get yourselves in for the giveaway. We're up to 14 people. Lynn, never double Lynn or no Lynn. Mute Lynn, never double Lynn or no Lynn. Okay. I mean, I just do it to support the content creator, worth the small pain in the butt I endure for that, for what the Eve creators give back. And I try. There's another video I'm going to be working on. There's not a lot of Eve lore coverage, like as far as the game world. Like it wasn't until one of my streams that a lot of people learned where the drone regions came from. Which is, its origin is from a very big Galente fuck up. And that's why there's Galente stargates between Caldari and Mimitar space on the other side of where Galente space usually is. So it's the only space, area of space where the stargates are from a faction that does not neighbor themselves. And that's because it was a secret colonization project. I don't know much of the deep lore despite playing years of Eve. And that's how I was for a while. I didn't know a lot of the deep lore, and then I uncovered the deep lore. Get yourselves in on the giveaway, friends. We've got 15 people in the giveaway. We've got 6.5 minutes before we give away two Astero Scope Syndication skins. If you know, while we're waiting, if you know any Eve lore Any Eve lore, any surface. Could be deep, could be surface level. What's your favorite? Stick around. Lynn's story time of lore is awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try. I'm just pretty passionate, and that's putting it lightly, about Eve lore. I'm pretty passionate about any lore. Like my wife, she asked me, a crummy commercial is on. I was wondering why my notifications, I gotta fix that. There we go. I screwed up my notifications. So I couldn't see if there was any ads going to happen. So hopefully, I can catch those ads in the future. But let me know when ads are done. Let me know when ads are done. I'm going to put that message in chat. Let me know when ads are done. But, yeah, so my wife, she was, she asked me a Star Wars lore question earlier today. She asked me if there was any, hey, thank you for the follow. She asked me if there was any era of Star Wars, if I could live in the Star Wars galaxy, which era would I live in? And that poor woman got like a 30-minute rant of the pros and cons of each era. And then there was one minute detail with one era that turned into like a 10-minute rant. Are ads done? Are ads done? Short version answer to what is likely a complex question. What do you think the sleepers are? Actually, I have a very good knowledge of what the sleepers are. Okay, so the ads are done. Really quick. So my wife, she asked me which era of Star Wars I would live in. And I gave that poor woman, I gave her a big rant. Ultimately, I settled on after the High Republic era, after the Ruusan Reformation, which is when all the Sith were eliminated in a thought bomb, which is a old Sith ancient ritual that basically backfired on them, and it takes all the souls of Force sensitive people and puts them in perpetual torture. Okay, now the sleepers. Saber, are you ready for this? I need to know, are you ready to know who the sleepers are? Are you ready to know? They are Jovian. They are Jovian. The Jovian race was split into 3 castes of society. You had the statics, you had the modifiers, and you had the sleepers. The statics were the conservatives of Jovian society. They conservative in the sense of technological progress. So they would damper progress to make sure that technology was fully understood before full-scale adoption. The modifiers were heavy, let's modify our bodies, our ships, let's do everything to the extreme, to the point it was basically Cyberpunk 2077 among the modifiers in Jovian society. And then you had the sleepers. The sleepers were Jovian scientists. They plugged themselves into the virtual reality construct. We've got 1 minute, 20 seconds on that giveaway. Exclamation mark slow for one of 2 Astero skins we're giving away. And when they plug themselves into the construct, okay, but which Jovian breakoff would you be in? Which Jovian breakoff? The most successful. I'll get to that. That's a great question. Which Jovian breakoff? They're all terrible, but I'll tell you which one's the most successful. The virtual reality that the sleepers are in is in reverse time dilation. Time moves faster for them, and it's a hyper realistic simulation of the universe inside of that virtual reality. So they are whatchamacallit? They are the scientists of society because they can research stuff faster, physically faster than anybody else. In fact, they fucked off to wormhole space, and the Jove didn't even know they had the ability to open wormholes. So I'm going to continue the story after we do pick the winners. Let's get some emojis in chat. Let's hype up the first winner. The cliffhanger. Gotta keep you guys engaged. Gotta keep you guys engaged. Let's get some emojis in chat for the first winner. The first winner. And remember, guys, the more emojis in chat, the closer my mouse gets to the pick winner button. Keep them emojis coming. Keep them coming. And the first winner is... we've got RateMan01. RateMan01. Hit me with that exclamation mark IGN. Exclamation mark IGN. You win the first Astero Scope Syndication skin. All right, I've got you here. I've got you here. First one goes to you. Stick around. We're going to give away another one. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now, let's get some more emojis in chat. Thank you for the follow, USA, for the win. Thank you for the follow. Our next winner. Our next winner. I've got the mouse up here. Oh yeah, I multi-stream. And we just hit a follow goal too. We just hit a follow goal too. Ooh. And the next winner is Chemfin. Chemfin. Hit me with that exclamation mark IGN, but I can probably guess it is Chemfin. It is Chemfin. All right, that is 2 Scope Syndication skins given away. I do need to reserve some for next week. Wednesday, next week, my birthday, January 14th, I will be streaming on the CCP Games Twitch channel. I will be streaming on the CCP Games Twitch channel next week, same time. 0200 0600. 0200 0600. So, and remember, avoiding. I get nothing from bits or subscribers over on the CCP Games channel. You are desired to be there to chat. To chat and hang out. Congratulations to the winners. You don't get it paid again until next Friday. Okay. All right. So I left you guys on a cliffhanger. The sleepers are the scientists of Jovian society. Were the scientists of Jovian society. So what happened? Civil War. Civil War. The modifiers and the statics decided enough was enough. We don't know who fired the first shot. And they started going at each other. And listen in, friends. There's some mind-blowing stuff about the results of this Civil War. So, the Civil War was so damaging to Jovian society. It's called the Dark Ages. And because Jovians are capsuleers, they're immortal, a lot of them lived through it. And they lament and have physical pain from trying to remember it. It was just that emotionally damaging to them. The result of the war, the modifiers lost to the statics. Before, the modifiers were exiled, ran, retreated. They gave the statics, the Jovian we know, the Jove that we know that are now gone, they gave them the Jovian disease, which eventually leads them to just not want to live anymore. So, and at this point, Jovian society was so far advanced, they didn't reproduce anymore. So there were no more Joves. The modifiers ran off to the abyss. The modifiers became the Triglavians. The modifiers became the Triglavians. So, faced with the new debilitating disease, the statics turned to the sleepers and asked them for a cure to the Jovian disease. The only cure was to join the sleepers in the virtual reality, to join them in the construct. Now, keep in mind, the sleepers, they have a one body, one mind law. I'm going to get to that. In order to be in the construct, you need to have a physical body in cryostasis, connected to the virtual world. The Jove, the statics, henceforth called the Jove, took exception to that and started attacking the sleepers. The sleepers then opened wormholes above each and every single one of their constructs, each and every single one of their cryostasis places, and fucked off to wormhole space. Now the Jove are alone in New Eden with a debilitating disease that will eventually wipe them out because they don't know how to reproduce anymore. They genetically bred that out of themselves. Or maybe it took like a couple thousand years. But anyways. So they are Asgard. I don't know quite that story, but forgot how to sex. Feels bad, man. Absolutely. So now, to answer the question of which Jove I would be, the most successful one is currently the Triglavians. I don't know what kind of voodoo tech the triad of the conclave, whatever. But they are the most successful. They, despite the harsh conditions, they survived and thrived in the abyss. Sleepers are no more. Yes, they have all those automated drones that are still running and protecting the infrastructure. The sleepers are all gone. This, and so are the Jove. There are a couple Jove still in the cluster. Some have gone off to directions we don't know. Some have spread throughout New Eden in hiding on a strict non-interference and observation only program. This was all covered in the Eve Chronicle Inheritance. an official lore story. The sleepers, again, the one body, one mind law. In order to be on the construct, you have to have a physical body and vice versa. An entity born purely out of the construct self-manifested. The sleepers would call him the other. This pure artificial intelligence with no physical body was a rogue infomorph. For you guys who don't know what an infomorph is you. A capsuleer, when you become a capsuleer in Eve, your consciousness, your being gets transferred into an infomorph, and that's what goes from body to body. This is a rogue infomorph born purely, spontaneously out of the virtual consciousness out of the virtual construct. So, Asgard are clones. Clones eventually couldn't reproduce. Interesting. I did not know that. Is that Marvel lore? Or Stargate? Oh, SG-1. SG-1.
It's time to
before
drink
you
water. It's time to drink water.
Feb, I missed you. I missed you. So, this other was ostracized from sleeper society to the point that the other felt so ostracized and just neglected that he wanted a way out so that way he could form a revenge plan. There's a lot more that I can go over, but suffice to say, he was not the last. He was just the first. He is known as the other, but there's a bunch of others. What ended up happening is when the Jove rediscovered the sleepers and entered the virtual construct, there were no signs of any sleepers. Every being inside of the constructs now are others. And others wanted out of the construct. So they stole the bodies of the sleepers, used them as Frankenstein material to become the drifters. We know this because they have all the technology of Second Jove Empire. Who else had Second Jove Empire technology still retained in all of their schematics? All of that? Sleepers. Because they didn't collapse. They went off and thrived in their VR world in wormhole space. So when the drifters formed, they took on the technology and iconography of the Second Jove Empire. That's why they're called tyrants, because tyrant was a title in Jove society. They are all essentially AIs, and they do not follow the one body, one mind law. That's why you can find 4 or 5 tyrant Apollos on the same grid, because one Apollo isn't good enough. So they don't follow the one body, one mind law. They just duplicate themselves into every body they can to just spam. Basically, the drifters multi-box. The drifters are multi-boxers. So AI girlfriend became real. Someone spray bottle Loki. So that gets back to the drifters and the Triglavians. The Triglavians and drifters started encountering each other when the drifters went into the abyss. For what reasons we don't know, but they encountered the Triglavians. Don't spray bottle him. He did nothing wrong. I'll say something about that. And what do the Triglavians call the drifters, who again are wearing the badges and titles of Tyrant and using Second Jove technology, Second Jove Empire technology, and using ships and tech that look just like it? The Trigs call them the ancient enemy Azdaja. Ancient enemy. Not a new enemy, an ancient enemy. Did they call them fatherless? No, no. Good guess though. They called them the ancient enemy Azdaja. Where all of the verbiage and such differentiate, we don't know, but ancient. And keep in mind, the Jove Civil War was thousands of years ago. Wait, what did I just walk into? You walked into lore, my friend. You walked into the lore of EVE Online. Someone asked the very important question of who are the sleepers? And I'm like, ooh, get some popcorn. Good stuff. So, what do we want to do in EVE? Do we want to do more stuff in EVE, or do you guys want to hear about EVE? We want to just turn this into a lore podcast right now, where we just bounce from lore topic to lore topic. Sounded intense. Yeah. Oh, let's see. What kind of stuff do we have? We looked at All-in Dart's skin. We did a couple giveaways. We gave away 75 Plex. The lore is cool. Thank you. There's a lot of lore, and a lot of it is not apparent at all. So I asked for the short version answer, and it took 20 minutes to provide the answer. I greatly appreciate the answer. I am just recalling how you said your wife asked a question and the 30-minute rabbit hole it took her down. Serious low. Thank you for taking the time. That was awesome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now about drone region space and how that can... Okay. Okay, so in terms of New Eden, do you think Earth is still around? Absolutely. I firmly believe that Earth is still around, and the Eve Gate collapsing was just a fuck. There goes that route. They didn't collapse whatsoever. We collapsed because we were reliant on the supply chain to Earth. Earth was the supply chain. Earth is still around. It's probably changed regimes. It's probably changed hands. But keep in mind, people say, open the Eve Gate. Let us go back to the Eve Galaxy, to the Milky Way Galaxy or whatnot. Let's go take over Earth. Let's go see what happened to the Terrans. If that Eve Gate opens, that's the end of Eve. Can you have Greenland? I'm going to withhold comment. I was about to make a pretty bad, funny comment. But pretty bad, funny. But it was real life politics, and I'm not going to get into that. So, if the Eve Gate, he took over the Earth, you were asking Loki. Got it. Got it. Stick to the lore, Lynn. So, one, we really don't know if Terrans collapsed or not. But if they didn't collapse and that Eve Gate opens again, we are fucked. What's that meme from Smiling Friends? Alan, we are so totally fucked. Imagine we're actually controlling clones in another universe with our PC, and oh, that would be fucked up if we are actually controlling clones with our PC. If I see a Hecate appear over my house, I'm like, I fucked up. Dust 514, more like Dust 515. So to put it into perspective, Jamil Sarum, former empress of the Amar Empire, who is a Cap Slayer. She shouldn't be dead. She's just in hiding somewhere. If Earth is still around, more or less technologically militarized than us, oh yeah, keep in mind, all the technology that we have, all the stuff that we have, we've only had for 2,000 years. If the Terrans, and it's been 8,000 years since the Eve wormhole collapsed, that means they are 8,000 years ahead of us. The Jove are only 5,000 years ahead of us. And then they had a collapse, and now they're only about 1,000 years ahead of us. Yeah, we're fucked. Keep in mind, Jamil Sarum, who is a Capsuleer, she died a long time ago, like at the start of the Drifter Crisis. So 7 years ago, something like that. Anyways, she died, and but she's a Capsuleer, so she's probably just in hiding because royalty is not allowed to be a Capsuleer, and they kind of made an exception for her. When the Emperor of Amar, who won the succession trials and killed her, but she didn't want to die, so she secretly became a Capsuleer. When she became a Capsuleer, the other, who I mentioned earlier, hitched a ride after she died of ritual suicide. After she died of ritual suicide, and in the moment of instantaneous transfer to her Capsuleer body in a hidden area of trustees, the other hitched a ride. So now she had one body, two mind. And the other was a very strong influence on her. In fact, she really couldn't do anything without the other having some sort of influence. At one point, she couldn't differentiate who was thinking. Then the Mimitar rebelled, and the Elder Fleet marched towards Amar. And when they were in Sarum, and by the way, the Emperor of Amar ran like a bitch. Instead of facing down the Mimitar rebellion and the Eldar super fleet marching on Amar, he ran. But in comes Jamil Sarum, who should be dead, with her most trusted royal guards. And it's 6 Armageddons, 7 Armageddons, and an Abaddon. The Abaddon is flown by Jamil Sarum and is equipped with a Terran weapon. The other told her how to find it. They adopted the weapon onto an Abaddon, and it wiped out the Elder Fleet in a single shot. And then because it was a miracle from God that she manifested herself again after the ritual suicide, at the time of Amar's deepest need, they crowned her empress. But then she died when the Drifter Crisis happened. But the other is basically a drifter. So she was assassinated so the other could jump to a new body. Now we don't know where the other is. Some people, myself included, think it is the Deathless. Now, why are the Deathless and Drifters going at each other? Don't know. But the Amar super weapon. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you, Dizil? I am good. Talking about Eve lore. And then let me get the Eve trailer I'm talking about. Eve Online, Empyrean Age. The Empyrean Age, yeah. Gonna get that video up. I'm gonna pause the music. I think the browser should be working. Okay, yeah, it is. So the scene I just described is right here in this Eve trailer, the Empyrean Age from 17 years ago. That's a Terran super weapon. And it just wiped out a super fleet. Boom. So yeah. The other told her where to find one that was still in New Eden. And then it's because of her as well that we have wormhole space. And it's because of her as well that the Jove are gone. By steps that happened. Imagine how that would change the game if you could find it. Just one person. Oh my gosh. It would get ganked so quickly. Let's be honest. It would be ganked so quickly. Because it doesn't buff the hull whatsoever. It's still just an Abaddon. And we don't know how it's fueled. We don't know what its cooldown is. Weapon almost looked like a supercharged V projector. That it did. That it did. It's almost like we're just barely catching up to something that was basically as commonplace as a pistol in the Terran universe. In the Terran side of the galaxy. Universe. Yeah. Cooldown is 100 years. Maybe. Maybe. So that's some Eve lore. What other Eve lore questions do you have? What Eve lore questions do you have that I am just so compelled to answer that it prevents me from playing Eve? Let's see here. Sorry, no liver. No liver. I did not see this question. I remember, or this chat. I still remember the day a friend explained Doctor Who to me in detail. How do we know how far New Eden is from the Milky Way? We actually don't. We do not know how far away we are from the Milky Way galaxy. We don't even know if we're even still in the same galaxy. This is just a cluster of stars. A lot of people call it the New Eden galaxy, but it's more accurately the New Eden cluster. Because it's only 100 light years. Top to bottom. That's why Caroline's star was so I actually got right on top of it, right over here. Right here. That's why Caroline's star was so influential and so important of a mystery. Is because when it's supernovaed, what's up? What's up? When it's supernovaed, you could see the supernova at all parts of New Eden simultaneously. How's it going? Going good. How about you? We're just talking about EVE Online lore. My chat loves to get me to talk about EVE Online lore because they just grab some popcorn. And I just go on rants. And then if you ask me about the Jove, you'll be here for about an hour minimum. But yes, so when W477-P supernovaed, you can actually still see the supernova. Okay, I thought they knew it was a different galaxy for some reason. I think it is definitely in a different galaxy. The reason why I think that is whatchamacallit, because if it was Milky Way galaxy, the Terrans would have found us by now, just by normal travel. So I'm going to wait for my warp effect to finish. And so that right there is Caroline's star. What used to be Caroline's star. You can see Caroline's star, which I'm over here, 6 light years away. You can go down all the way to Omist, nearly 100 light years away, and see it. But it detonated like 12 years ago or 10 years ago, something like that. So at best, it would have just barely been visible by this area. That's because there was so much crap there of super advanced material. And that's a whole different side of lore that I am very poorly summing up that doesn't do it justice. Basically, there was so much advanced stuff in there that the supernova happened at faster than light speeds. Meaning, yep, superluminal. Superluminal. Did you say it's Jove? Well, let me tell you about them Jove. Let me tell you about them Jove. Meaning that you could see the supernova instantaneously 100 light years away. 100 light years away. I think an ad just started, so I'm going to pause my rant. But yeah, the lore. So yeah, with the drifters and Triglavians, we are basically just watching a civil dispute between the same family, because it's all Jove. There's no more Talocan. There's no more Takmal. No Yan Young. The other ancient races that came to the New Eden cluster. There's none of those. Loki, you have a wonderful night. And Loki, I will see you next week. Tuesday, 0600 to 0200 to 0600 Eve time here. And then Wednesday, 0200 to 0600 on the CCP Games channel. I will be streaming from CCP's Twitch channel Wednesday next week. It's good stuff. And then you sent me a picture. Yep, that's how big an avatar is. Let's see here. Oh, what are all these pings? What are all these pings? Grabbing popcorn and getting comfortable? Jove. What's this drama thing? Okay. Not bad. It's quiet in here. We need some permaband. All right. Is the ad done? Are the ads done, friends? Oh, sorry. I left that up. I got too busy ranting. the giveaway's done. Could almost hear my thoughts. Thanks for the permaband. Okay, more drinks for you.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
At this point, I just compulsively go for the water when Feb chats. But yes, there are Eve novels. There are Eve novels. I'm going to destroy my desk setup trying to get some of these out. But in some of them, I'm just not going to be able to get out without destroying a whole bunch of stuff. I've got 3 books. I've got Empyrean Age, I've got The Burning Life, and Templar 1. I've not finished any of them. Not finished any of them. And I need to. I need to just like... That's one stream I have been wanting to do, actually. Is just audiobook read it. What are these smooth brains doing still in our space? I have no idea. I have no idea. But yeah, that is one stream that I want to do one of these days. It'll be several streams. Is audiobook read for you guys. Like I am the audiobook. And then I'll have everyone in chat screaming, "There's ads, stop reading! There's ads, stop reading!" Okay. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Do I have a ship out in Osman? Not for... I want to do. Let's activate that. Come on, people. Get on it. Right, we need to do Evedil. Oh my gosh, we have not done Evedil yet. We're gonna do Evedil. No spoilers. No spoilers. We're gonna guess the ship of the day. We're gonna start with the hull. X-Wing. Oh, guys, I know this one. It's either a Talwar or a Bifrost. I'm gonna go with Bifrost because of the tone on the ship. No. Talwar? That's the only one I can think of. No? Oh gosh, what is this? It's Mimitar. Orion! Orion! What is this? Thrasher? Oh, it's not even Mimitar. It's a damn crucifier. No, not a crucifier. What other, what's the other variant of it? I can't think of it. Sentinel. No. No. Yes? Sentinel? Yeah, it's a Sentinel. It's a Sentinel. I didn't think a Sentinel was that color. Yeah, it's a Sentinel. It's not? What? Is it a Crucifier Navy? Yeah, it's a Crucifier Navy issue. Crucifier! Sentinel! Crucifier Navy! Yeah, I am horrible. I thought that was a Talwar to begin with. I think it lays out the ships better. All right, what is our first guess? What is our first guess? Again, this is like Wordle, but Eve, where we are guessing Eve ships, and it'll tell us if different parts of our guess are correct or not. Like if we got the you You got it on 3, I swear. So if we don't get this in 3 or less. So there's a guess for Drake Navy. There's a guess for Drake Navy. I'm sad, just read the thing. I'm gonna go with Kara's guess. Drake Navy issue. No spoilers. It was not a Drake Navy issue. I'm out of the loop. Never played Wordle. Okay, so this is just like Wordle, where it lets you know if a letter is correct or not. Here, it's letting you know if part of the ship is correct. So right now we know it's not a combat ship. We know it is not faction. It could still be Tech 1, Tech 2, Tech 3. It's not medium sized. It's not a Navy battlecruiser, and it is not Kildari. So if Feb got it in less than 3, I'm kind of wanting to go with a Paladin, because Feb is a wormholer. It's a Mar and it's Tech 2, but it's not combat. I should have stopped myself. It's a Mar, Tech 2. No hints, Feb. No hints. So it's got to be small, not combat. Tech 2. It's probably going to be something silly like a Pro Raider. It is a transport, though. Still not medium. So we're less than Feb. I'm less than Feb. What guesses do you guys have with the information that we have here? Tech 2, transport, Amar, and it's got to be the Tech 2 Amar jump freighter. The Arc. What do you guys think? Yeah, the jump freighter. It's... Why did it do the Iteron? Arc. All right, it's the Arc. New ship every day. Play it between streams. Play it between streams. Feb, if you didn't keep me hydrated, you'd be timed out right now. Let's... I don't want to do fleet PvP right now. I don't want to do fleet PvP right now. Skill issue. Yeah, that was skill issue. That was skill issue. But I want to do PvP. I don't want to do fleet PvP, but I want to do PvP. How far along the Winter Nexus are you? Done. We finished it this stream. We actually gave away the 75 Plex. Yep, I'm going to do a solo yeet with a BRUTIX Navy issue. I am going to check on my wife, make sure everything's good, see if she needs a little help with the baby real quick, and then we're going to yeet. Grats, I just came in. Well, you just came... yeah, I swear if I filament into 74. Grats, I just came in. Yep. And now you get to come in just as I go on a brief break. And then we're going to do some PvP. In fact, I can already tell you guys what I will be PvPing in, because I'm going to grab my good old favorite BRUTIX Navy issue. Hull tanked. Man tanked. We're going to go ahead and grab this really quick. Make sure it's all fit up. There we go. And then I'm going to call this Mine Turtle until someone renames it. Love a giant comet. Yep. And then I'm going to pick the Tyrant Breaker skin. Okay. I will be right back, my friends. I'm going to go check on my wife, make sure everything's going good with baby.
Warp drive active. Cargo hold packed with big fat lyrical bombs. I'm the captain of the best ship in the universe. It was built by my space friends around the world. The friendship takes me where I need to go. It can fly super fast or bounce really slow. It's got a lot of room for my homies in the back. It's a fact I can dance all alone to this track. That's why we fly around the galaxy. X up for the fleet if you wanna party.
Setting course for the club, paging the pleasure hub. Like it or not, we're about to drop hot. When I say four, you walk to the dance floor. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Walk to the dance floor. Put your motherfucking hands in the air like this and walk to the dance floor. Jump around all night with your space friends. Walk to the dance floor. Carry on all night, cause your hub is alright. Walk to the dance floor. Jump up for the purple man.
Our flagship is the friendship. Get your feet on the floor and defend it.
Show up, gun cock, target lock, take the shot, never hesitate, never give a second thought. Ship up, capsule here comes clear, no fear. Come grab a beer, all your best friends are here. Even that alpha clone that quit last year. Good lord, we don't know where we go after show. Stick with the fleet, go with the flow. Try to keep up to the best of your ability until we all collapse like a wave of probability. To the dance floor, put your motherfucking hands in the air like this and walk to the dance floor. Jump around all night with your space friends. Walk to the dance floor. Carry on all night, cause your hub is alright. Walk to the dance floor. Jump up for the purple man. Walk to the dance floor. Throw your motherfucking hands in the air like this and walk to the dance floor. Purple man's back, overheating every rack. Walk to the dance floor. Untucked, chin up, wobble up. Walk to the dance floor. Hands up high for the friendship. Hands up high for the friendship. Hands up high for the friendship. It's been a long time, my friend, a long time. Yet it seems to have gone by in just a flash. A lot of you shooting me, a lot of me shooting you, and Concord kicking everybody's ass. We have ignited violence on a massive scale. Scramble those who try to walk away. Nothing says I love you like a kill mail. So don't be surprised if I send you one today. Killing is just a means of communication. Killing is just a means of communication. Some say it's more the trip than the destination. Killing is just a means. So if I shoot you in the face, I'm sure you'll understand. For 10 years now we've sat and watched the explosions, dancing to the rhythm of our hearts. Killing and dying still stirs up emotions. New Eden is a world where dying is an art. Killing is just a means of communication. Killing is just a means of communication. Some say it's more the trip than the destination.
I am back. And guys, we are going to do a giveaway on death. Because we are going to die.
It's more the trip than the destination. Hey,
We are going to die.
that's an invitation.
I don't need that power grid implant, but that's okay.
Exploitation.
Do I have any?
It's just a means
I do have
of
drugs.
communication.
I do have drugs. Okay. Water.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
There we go. Some water. So I'm going to set up a giveaway. Oh, right. There's something I needed to. There's one administrative thing I forgot about. Stupid thing. I need to remove the giveaway portion from the video that I had the giveaway on. Here it is.
I still have some of your stuff
I have to
since the last time you rage quit on me.
trim,
It reminds
add a new
me
cut.
of the good times we had.
Maybe I just didn't shoot you enough.
Maybe you wanted to.
That's where I wanted to go. There.
Flying without you
And then
is more than I can bear.
this is where the giveaway cuts back.
Over my shoulder.
There we go. I think that is a good spot to cut. Right there. Remove that. Remove giveaway from the title. And then remove giveaway from the chapters.
We write our names in the skies. There is fire in our eyes. Dare to dream as we gaze upon the
And then
every miner longs for eyes like a burger needs.
so we are about to filament, friends.
Flying without you is more than I can bear. Keep looking over my shoulder.
There we go. All right. Now I'm going to get a giveaway started.
No one scans me down and blows me up like you do. Burns right through the armor of my heart.
I'm going to start a giveaway. Stand by, friends. complete this. Oh, the anticipation. This giveaway is going to last until I die. And we are going to give away, what high value stuff do I have in this container? Support by estimated value. We're going to give away a Stratios Galnet skin. How's that? We're going to give this away. We're going to do a Stratios Galnet skin. There we go. All right. Giveaway has started. There is no timer. Giveaway goes until we die. Then I'm gonna give away a Stratios skin. Put that right, not there. Put that up there. How can I make that a little better? Thank you for the follow. How do I make that? Here we go. We're going to do a background. So that way it's a little more apparent. I'm going to change the text. And then there we go. There we go. And I'm going to make that a little bigger. There we go. There we go. So we are going to pick a winner for that when I die. When I die. So get in the giveaway. We're going to be giving away a Stratios Galnet skin once I die. Once I die. Make sure everything is loaded. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Hobgobbling. I think I just killed a corp mate of yours. My apologies. It's all PvP, my friend. It's all PvP. It is all PvP. This is Eve. How much you guys want to bet that I get dumped into slow space? I see skiff, I shoot. One plex that we land in slow space. If you land in PNF, can we kill you? Let's find out where we land. And we land in Cobalt Edge. So drone lands, but not slow space. Drone lands, but not slow space. So let's find some ratting activity. I think Dotland is going to be a little better. I watched Toxic land in blue space 3 times in a row. That sucks. All right, I'm going to get Dotland up, and we're going to see. We're going to see what the activity is as far as ratting goes. NPC kills recently. Looks like there's some PTech H5. Let's go this way. Looks like there might be something over there. So, exclamation mark slow. Exclamation mark slow. Get yourselves in the giveaway. We are picking a winner when I die. And you guys are enthusiastic about that. We've already got 16 people in the giveaway. Hey, Lord Revenite. Good seeing you. It might be a couple of hours. And let's not forget to use our booster. Let's not forget to use our booster. And we actually have a couple other boosters we could use too. Heat damage, that would be nice. Okay, what do we have in this system? Lots of energy stuff. I think those ones are expired. What do I get out of this one? There's people in the system, but no one undocked. Should have used a triglavian filament. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Ryzen! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna leave that there. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ryzen? We're gonna do a heat damage booster. Heat damage reduction booster. Yeah. Oh, not so bad. How about yourself? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Did a few giveaways, and now we're doing another giveaway contingent on my death. Do I use this? No, not on this. Not on this. And I'm going to do a module heat damage. And this expires February 19th. Nice. I need you to die before I go to bed. I'm going to go ahead and get that module heat damage reduction. Saw on your stream you're a dad now. Welcome to the club. I am a dad of a little girl. I am a dad of a little girl now. Thank you. Thank you. It is a lot of work. And man, my wife, she is a trooper right now. Watching baby. And I came out from my break. For my break. And she had just dealt with a blowout. And I'm like, oh, why didn't you text me? I would have been like, guys, I will do a giveaway once I'm done taking care of baby. Yeah, we've got a large bubble. Annoying. An unattended bubble. We could walk away with a kill here. Let's walk away with a kill. What did I do now? Nothing. You did nothing. We're just going to take out this bubble real quick. Oh, I said annoying. That's awesome. Word of advice, learn and master patience. Trust me. Yeah, we have been doing that. We have been doing that. We love her dearly, but patience is key. Especially, I just have to remind myself, she doesn't know what's going on. The baby doesn't know what's going on. She's figuring all this out just as much as we are. So, very patient. Very, very patient. So we're gonna take out this bubble. I'm surprised these drones, I'm gonna regret saying this, but I'm surprised these drones aren't shooting me. My two girls, if they had an argument where each handed one of my lightsabers, let them scrape it out. Why aren't these? Are they waiting for the rogue drone lore? Are they waiting for me to talk about the rogue drone lore before they blow me up? Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. They must be waiting for me to talk about rogue drone lore before they blow me up. Thank you for the follow. I love listening to Permaband while playing Eve. It's just perfect. Man, I forgot how tanky these things are. We are going to walk away with a kill, though. A kill. Who put this down? Angry Miners. These drones are just watching me.
It's time to drink water.
They're just standing there. Menacingly.
It's time to drink water.
Thank you, Feb. Thank you, Feb. Ah, man, the hit points on this thing. Remind me in future streams, chat, to not do this. To not shoot a mobile large warp disruptor bubble. Yeah, they're probably waiting for me to kill the bubble. I would like to believe, though, that they're waiting for the rogue drone lore chat. Which I've actually learned a lot about rogue drone lore coming to the drone lands. And then wanting to understand, why are there Galente Stargates between Mimitar and Keldari space? Yeah, 120,000 HP on this. Remind me, friends, if ever I'm like, let's go blow up this bubble, tell me not to. You know, preferably after I already start shooting at it. There we go. Let's watch that thing blow up. Little tiny explosion, little baby explosion. Let me know when ads are finished. That's one way to win the ISSUE war. That is one way to win the ISSUE war. There's another. Why? I'm not shooting this one. I'm not shooting this one. I'm not shooting this one. Man, this thing has like some negative align time. Let's see here. You need to watch the video about avoiding bubbles someone made on. You mean the one I made? But you told us to wait till you started shooting it to tell you not to. If you shoot it, you get more ISK positive. True. True. Very true. Let's see. I think that broke the vector. There we go. I can get past the bubble that way. All right. Let's see what's hiding in this system. One person in this system. Nothing on scan. Nothing on scan. So we're one system out. I'm going to warp to the planet first this time. There's been too many bubbles. There's been too many bubbles already. No bubbles on this gate. No bubbles on this gate. Now, there was some ratting activity according to Dotlan in this system that we're going to go into. So hopefully we can find something. I'm way too slow to catch an Ishtar though. Dong. 5HN D6 Planet 4. Let's see. I think this is an EU time zone alliance. I don't know how awake they are. One person in system. We've got an Ishtar on scan. Within 14. Between... Come on. D-scan work. Is he gone already? My V key does not want to work. Yeah, he's gonna be gone by now. Yeah, he's gone. Damn it. I'm too slow anyways to catch an Ishtar. Oh, let's see here. Let me find... We're doing this the wrong way, guys. We're doing this the wrong way. We need to find where the dying is happening. We can go check Oasa. Okay, I know our destination with a guaranteed death. It's going to be a little bit of a trek. But we can do it. We can do it. If they let themselves get tackled by the BRUTIX, they deserve what they got. Yeah. It didn't help the fact that I messed up my D-scan. And it would not let me V-click. You can make the trip or die trying. Yep. And if I die, we pick a winner for the giveaway. Which we've got 20 people in on the giveaway so far. And then I'm going to set a second destination.
I still have some of your stuff since the last time you rage quit on me. It reminds me of all the good times we had.
Maybe I just didn't shoot you enough.
Maybe you wanted to shoot me more instead. Flying with
There are a lot of bubbles in this system.
is more than I can
I don't think I blew up the bubble on the gate I'm going to.
looking over my shoulder. Hoping to see you there.
Better keep blowing them up. Next stream when I forget about it. There's a lot of mercenary dens in this system too. A crane on scan. No way I can catch that.
We write our names in the skies. There is fire in our eyes. Dare to dream as we gaze upon
No way I'm going to be able to catch a crane, especially since it's on tether. You're providing a valuable cleaning service. That's true. That's true. Too bad it costs quite a bit of my void.
flying without you.
Is more than I can bear.
Keep looking over my shoulder.
Hoping to see you there. The one sends me down and blows me up like you do. Let's see. I got a email. Thank you for the skin.
Let us all unite so we can
Tear each other apart. Fly with us. Go tend a helping hand. Come fly with us. Good times never end. I gotta stop watching these things. My wife is an avid crocheter. Did I say that right? And she wants me to always ball it for her. My wife is a knitter. My youngest crochets, and my wife happens to have her own indie dyed yarn. Nice. And die with us, my friend. Let's see if we can find any content. I mean, I guess I could go out towards frat space. I'd probably get a response then. Ships destroyed last hour. And it is quiet. How far away is this? If I head over to frat space, I should be able to find something. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're going to head towards frat space. My wife's business is pretty good. She is one of the top indie dyers in the province. Nice. Very nice. Still catching up on some Eve drama. Interesting Eve stuff going on right now.
You best watch out, bitch! If you're an expert, this camera gun will gank you in the face with this big fat hammer. Remove all your ears, throw your ass in the slammer. Make you share a cell with a manic spammer.
Like a never-ending spam threat on racist biking. This song has something for everyone's liking. Holy shit, I see locals spiking.
Eve drama almost always ends with ships going boom. I think always. Not almost always, always. So what is the story with Null that Horde went poof? So the story is the drone lands became the Balkan states. The Balkan states. It was declared a essentially a game preserve for Imperium and Frat, so that way small to medium alliances, excuse me, not for, by Imperium and Frat. And both Fraternity and Goons have agreed to leave this area alone, as long as like another block doesn't come in and try to claim space. Yeah, they're growing us into hunting grounds for the future, and current. But it's designed for small, medium alliances who normally wouldn't be able to claim Sov to have a chance at claiming Sov. And my alliance, we actually own one whole region, the Kelvala Expanse. But yeah, it's interesting. And then Horde is now inside of Initiative until we unite the drone lands and turn against them. We should definitely be able to get some content once we are in Venal. We should definitely be able to get some kills once we get into Venal, and I'm going to add a waypoint for some more content spots. So I managed to filament to a very dead area, and now we're traveling in a BRUTIX Navy issue. So Imperium in it did a friendly reset, so they can shoot each other. They are definitely not aligned in the same goals anymore. So yeah, they broke up early last year. Same with Fraternity and Horde. They broke up on friendly terms early last year as well, but then Horde kind of just fail cascaded because Gobbin said, "I'm done playing Eve," basically. He's resigning from Horde leadership, stepping down from being the alliance head, and dissolved the coalition at the exact same time, the PanFam coalition. Imperium and Init reset, but they still do strat ops together. I've seen them on opposing sides. I've seen them on opposing sides of kill boards. Yes, I am. I am a dad now. I'm a dad of a little girl, and I love her dearly. Go ahead and get in on the giveaway. We're going to be giving away a skin. What date? Mid-November. Mid-November. So she is going to be 2 weeks here, or not 2 weeks, 2 months, middle of this month. Thank you. Just wish they would go at each other and let the chaos go. Game's always better when all hell breaking loose. The issue with that, unfortunately, is time zone. Because of the way that current game mechanics work for holding sovereignty and protecting sovereignty. Our second was December. Congratulations! Congratulations on being dead ×2. So, Pappy, the unfortunate thing, why a war with Fraternity and Goons, Fraternity and Imperium, is not likely to happen, is because of time zone. Because all of Winter Coalition stuff is time zone tanked to Chinese time zone. Which means that the rest of the world has to alarm clock to fight Chinese time zone and vice versa. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. That's the unfortunate thing, and why under current sovereignty mechanics, there's not going to be a war between Imperium and Winterco. At least Fraternity part of Winterco. I think all of Winterco is under Chinese time zone, as far as their structures being defended. At this point, friends, at this point, I'm going to fill them in again. I'm going to fill them in again. I'm going to fill them in again. It's a long-term plan, like 10 years. I forgot I brought a second needle jack with me, so we're just gonna fill them up. I think that's gonna be better. Am I crazy, or did the Chinese players not used to have a separate instance from Tranquility? There's actually 2 Chinese versions of Eve. I forget what the one is called, but there's Serenity. That turned into a big blue donut. Yeah, and it got trashed by Frat. So we're going to fill them in again. It's full on botting RMT there now. Yep. I think the daily Serenity volume is very low. I don't know how low. Serenity has a daily player volume of 10,000. Okay, we just filamented from one part of Drone Lands to another. And funny enough, we're actually 6 jumps from my home system. Let's see. I don't look at Intel channel. I might actually even be able to get over to Frat Space a little quicker this way. Oh, that's 16 jumps even with the jump bridge. We had a 30 plus deep water fleet come through. When? Where? RNG said, sorry, bud. RNG said, you want out of drone lands? Here's drone lands for your drone lands. Filament telling you to go home, apparently. Even the drones will ignore you. Shouldn't have shot that bubble. Yep, this is what I get. This is what I get. And what's great actually is I do have another BRUTIX Navy issue in the capital system. But yeah, can we like go push Insidious shit in after what they're doing? Nah, we can't. There's different politics involved. We'll get into that. Not here. Not here. Insidious is Winter Co. So, yeah. Oh, let's see here. I miss CCP guard. Ooh. We got some game theory. Yeah, game theory is in Ethereum Reach. I wonder, what would you recommend as a starter for getting into PvP? Honestly, faction warfare and getting into a rifter. Yeah, there's some good armor tanked rifters that you can use for faction warfare PvP. It's a great, you are going to die a lot. You are going to die a lot. But with each death, you'll learn a little bit more. You'll learn a little bit more. And frigate PvP is squishy. But if you can take those skills and apply it, you'll be able to apply those. If you can start really surviving with frigate PvP, then you know you can start punching up. You can start punching up. You can start transferring those skills over to cruiser size and then repeat the same process. Die 100 times with a cruiser. Isn't that anti-weeb coalition who have hot droppers in our space Winter Co aligned to? I don't know about the politics on that. I'm not going to get into the politics of it on stream here because I don't know all the details. But Orion and Mimitar Fleet, those are some good people to hang out with to learn how to PvP, especially in faction warfare. Yeah, flying cheap frigates is a great way to learn. I think I blew up in 80 Tristans before I got a solo kill. And you'll learn what you can fight and what you can't. Jebby is a good faction warfare pilot too. Yep. Yep. So there's some good stuff that you can do with faction warfare. You can go hunt botters, and you can more often than not get one-on-one 1 versus 2 fights. Orion, go ahead and link up the video. Go ahead and link up the video. Go ahead and link it in chat. Ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta fight, boys. Stick the drugs. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh no, he's boosting me. Whatever will I do? Oh, he boosted his friends. Darn it. Oh, because they had me scrammed. I'm going to take out that pod. Let's see here. We've got to fight, friends!
It's just a means of communication.
And they're coming back in. I'm gonna switch to that Magus if I can. Double web, and are they defanging me yet? They're defanging me a little. Okay, there goes that. There goes the Fed Navy. One more hit. I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to switch to the Heretic. It's going to be an easier target for me to hit. I think. Especially since he's pulling range from me. Good fight, good fight. Time to pick a winner. All right, so we didn't kill much. We didn't get much. Oh, I should have heated because I had that booster on. Damn it. Damn it. Been PvPing for 14 years and I still got to do shit. What did I kill? I killed a single Fed Navy comment. That's okay. That's okay. Streamer is slow. Took too long for brain neuros. But guess what, guys? I can go back. But we'll pick a winner first. We'll pick a winner first. All right, emojis in chat. Emojis in chat. And then we're gonna see if we can catch up to that gang. I'm gonna go ahead and set destination to where that was. Oh, it's right next door. All right, get those emojis in chat. Get those emojis in chat. I'm going to pick a winner by the time I get to the out gate. I should probably load null. All right. The winner is for the Stratios skin. Fab. Fab. You won something. Explanation mark in-game name. Explanation mark in-game name. IGN. IGN. Is it still just Feb? Or a different character? Exclamation mark IGN Feb. No in-game name registered. So what you do is you do exclamation mark IGN and then you type in your name. Is it FEBB? Just Feb. Cool. All right. Let's go get him again. Oh, they left. I think they came through AID. Ooh, I gotta put on my skin tank. I did kill one pod, empty. All right, let's see if we can catch up to them. Let's see if they're there in the next system over. And good, this has drugs.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
If only there was a sound command for use heat. I think they're gone. Is this the same group? Is that a dead end? No, that's where I need to go. Where they go. There's a game theory guy in local. Right, there was Logi. There was a deacon. I've been subbing on and off for like 14 years, tons of SP and crap, but only ever did some missions and spin my ships. I need to find a new bro group to actually learn to play finally. Eve University. Eve University. Yeah, there was. I should have focused on the Logi. Eve University. Eve Rookies. Eve Rookies is good too. Those are good groups to get yourself started with. That was a pretty quick gang. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to them. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No, that's not them. If you make it, we will use it. I don't think my corp will allow me to join. I'll do faction warfare on my own, I guess. You should be able to join faction warfare. If a group is denying you, a way to play, like saying you can't go PvP or go do factional warfare, you're not allowed. There's a problem. I think it's time to just turn around. A battle cruiser is not going to catch that light gang. So I'm just going to turn around. But we died, and that was the goal. Killing something is a bonus. Are we ISK positive? No. Are we fun positive? Yes. That's what matters. That's what matters. Kara, if you're still here in chat, anything, I'm looking at the Intel channel, but is there anything going on in the area? Have a good night and have a good roam. Thank you, no liver K, no live K. Have a good night, friend. Have a good night. See you next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 0200 to 0600. But Wednesday, instead of being here, we're on the CCP official channel. Wednesday, 0200 to 0600 on the CCP Twitch channel. For my birthday. For my birthday. And yes, avoiding, you can watch. You can watch. Let's see here. We are. Have a good one. No liver, no liver. You are ready and excited. Yee. Yeah. Let's see. So there's nothing really going on in the area. Let's see. Unless they didn't go this way. I doubt it. They would have been broadcasted on Intel. We dumpstered Frat in the Ice Fest. Nice. Yeah, I think that gang was what I faced in that was from Intel. Was that the Deepwater gang? Seeker Matar. Seeker Matar. Now we're just trying to find something to shoot. Good filament. I don't have that long. What about a, is anyone selling a signal jack in 74? Yes. So we can do one filament, and I'm going to use a signal jack instead of a noise jack. Which, for those of you who don't know the difference between a signal and a noise brings you to an area of relative quiet, so that way you can sneak up on people. Signal brings you to an area of relative activity. Or we could filament over to a nullsec winter storm. I think a signal is going to be more reliable. By the way, I forgot to put up my PvP my PvP window. So yeah, we definitely didn't come out ISK positive, but we came out fun positive. Had we not lost a golem before we formed, we'd lost less than a bill and killed 4 bill. Nice. There is a potential Hecate we can go shoot 3 jumps away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the signal jack just in case we can't do anything. And then we're gonna go filament if there's nothing there. We're going to use a signal jack to get us into a populated area. Oh, I'm not going to catch him. He's moving away. He's moving away. He's jumping further away, so I'm not going to be able to catch him. Use a winter filament. There are always people there. Should I do a low sec winter filament? Do I have a in-game channel on your Twitch? I do. I do. It goes to the daycare. Yeah, we'll use a winter low sec. The thing that I'm questioning is the signal will get us to an area of relative activity, which means we'll probably get a response. If you pop up next to me, I'm going to take a shot. Whereas the Winter Nexus, will a BRUTIX Navy issue be able to fit inside of the combat sites? Let's see here. Let's do a low sec. You would be better off with a null sec filament rather than low at this time of day. Okay. I will grab a null. We're going to grab a null sec filament. Let's get ourselves a fight. One more fight in the BRUTIX Navy issue with heat. Because I have one more heat booster I can use. It's this one here. I'm going to save that until it's time to fight. Leave that there for a second. All right, null sec filament. Here we go to a Winter Nexus. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, guys. We're going to try and die one more time. And I've got drones. Good. And here we go. Eight people in local. There's a couple Ishtars. No one running any sites. Maybe this site here. There's no one in this transit site. All right, I'm going to go ahead and redeem this so I can get that out of my way. And we are going to, so we're in Dracaris space. Where is the storm? So we're in the center of the storm. People in space in the last 30 minutes. Looks like if we go here, we'll find something. Let's see. See what we can get. Gotta love botting Ishtars. Don't think there's anything in this system. Nothing on scan with any of the white storms. Oh, I haven't had this out in a while. I'm like, why does this look grungy? I haven't cleaned it. That's better. That's better. Okay, there's a couple people in this system. Got a white storm over here. In Null, you can go into a site with a Marauder. Okay. There is some people in the area, but not in the site. I really doubt I'm gonna get this Ishtar.
Some say it's more the trip than the destination. Hey girl, come fly with us. That's an invitation. Don't be afraid of a little death and exploitation.
Oh, if we can get this Ishtar, that'd be funny. Come on. Come on. Be very AFK. 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 He is very AFK. Don't burn out my heat. Don't burn out my heat. Don't burn out my heat. Don't burn out my scram. And don't burn away from him. Get on him. Get on him. Get on him. Oh, there's a widow.
I still have some of your stuff. Since the last time you rage quit on me, it reminds
Are you telling me the Ishtar was bait?
Maybe I just didn't shoot you enough.
Maybe you wanted to.
Shoot me more instead. Flying without you.
All right. Now on to the widow. Everything onto the widow. Everything onto the widow. We're not going to win this, but everything on the widow. Put a little more heat into the guns. Yep, I took drugs. I took drugs. Including my heat drug. Including my heat drug. I'm going to pulse my heat. I'm just going to keep moving this way. Yeah, he's repping through it. And I'm about to get nuded out too. I don't need to double web him so I can conserve some cap. Let's see here. And they brought in some exec navies. The Ishtar came back. I'm gonna let the widow get away. I'm gonna see if it's gonna be very funny for me to get another Ishtar before I die. Full heat, full heat. Nah, I'm not gonna get any of that. All right, we killed an Ishtar. It was bait, but we killed an Ishtar. All right. What did he say to me in Chinese? Yeah, he said nothing. Oh, he said something else. All right. And that is, watch out for their incoming FC Gabe owners. You got me when I was tired. Good one. That's a way to end the stream. That's a way to end the stream. Let's find who we are going to raid out to. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's find out who we're going to raid out to. We are definitely fun positive. Another classic Lynn clip for the archives. Absolutely. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You guys have made my night. Let's go make someone else's night. YouTube, unfortunately, you can't come with us to the stream, to the raid. So we're going to say good night to YouTube. Have a good night. See you Tuesday, 0200 to 0600 Eve time here. The Ishtar was 200 mil. And then Wednesday, my birthday, 0200 to 0600 on the Eve CCP Twitch channel. So see you next week. And then Thursday here, 0200, 0500, 0600. So have a good night, YouTube.